Hi guys, welcome back to my channel In Sync with Shreya. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing amazingly well. So as you can see from the video title, this would be an informative video. So very recently I had to travel from Kolkata to Bangalore for some important work, and what I noticed was some major restructuring of the travel norms. So I thought, why not share it with you guys, because of course in a couple of days or a month or two, everyone has to start traveling for work, going back to office and all of that. So I think this will be helpful. Coming to the travel guidelines, we already know that we have to maintain utmost safety because it is for us and for others around us. So always remember to double mask, because we do not know the current situation. A third wave is on the way. So double masking is very important. I have a cloth mask on and an N95, as you can see. I've also tied up my hair because I don't want it to touch the seats or the chairs that I sit on in the airport or in the airlines. So you can do the same. You can also put on a head cover if you want to. I did not choose to because I came back and shampooed my hair and did proper cleaning. Also, while traveling on the flight, they give you a proper face guard and also a mask and sanitizer. Try to use that face guard. I know it is a little suffocating, I know it is a little uncomfortable, but it is for your own good. So keep that in mind and try to use it. The airport, as you can see here, was considerably empty. There was not much traffic inside the airport. There were very less travelers, so there was not much waiting time. There were not any long queues, and hence maintaining distance and maintaining social distancing was very easy. So I would encourage you all to please maintain social distancing as far as possible. Coming to the RTPCR test that was required initially to travel from Kolkata to Bangalore, that has been stopped. There's no such restrictions anymore. You can travel from Kolkata to Bangalore without an RTPCR test report. Also, people traveling from Maharashtra or Kerala require an RTPCR test report still to travel to Bangalore. However, it is also mentioned that if they have the first dose certificate with them, the passengers from Maharashtra and Kerala, they do not need to submit an RT-PCR test report. That is something that has been stopped. Another thing that I have noticed is that the food in the airlines is pre-ordered. So if you need anything to eat, like sandwiches or anything that is pre-made food, you have to place an order for that during booking your ticket or while making web check-in. So that has to be pre-ordered. The food items that you can get on board are anything that can be prepared on board, like kappa noodles, coffee, upma, which just require addition of hot water. Pre-cooking requires to be ordered beforehand. Also, the airlines are comparatively emptier. There are seats empty. If you see a seat that is empty in front of you and you are sitting in a row where all three seats are occupied, request the air hostesses to maybe shift you to an emptier row, and they will comply. Here I would also like to deviate a little and give you a quick tip on booking flights. There's something new that I have learned and maybe would help you people into booking lower fare trips. So instead of going into a third-party agency website like Make My Trip, Yatra and so on, you can go to Google instead and just type flights. I will put the link in the description box below. Once you do that, you'll be taken to a Google interface where all the flight information can be found. So you can put your departure location and your arrival location and the date, and they will show you an array of flights from different third-party websites. You can easily choose the lowest fare from the array and go to the website directly and book your fares. Coming to Bangalore Airport was also considerably empty. However, still I would suggest try not to crowd near the conveyor belts. Try to wait your turn. Sit at a distance, sit at a waiting area, and see if your luggage is arriving, if that's convenient, or at least maintain some amount of social distancing. Other than that, there was no restrictions at the Bangalore airport. There was no checking done, there was no thermal checking done, and we were allowed to leave without any interference. I hope I was able to cover as much information as I was able to gain while traveling from Kolkata to Bangalore. Please let me know in the comment section below if you have any additional questions. I would love to solve them for you people. Also, I will make it a point to put a public warning here. If not required, please do not travel, because it is for your own safety and for the safety of others around you. And if you absolutely have to, please maintain all the traveling norms that have been guided and have not been guided and you think are necessary to be followed. So here's me signing off today. Be kind, stay happy.